Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy GY14. Oh, that's weird. I got someone else beside me today. It's my little brother.
Hey guys.
I mean, What's Cowboy is he's on a road trip. He is too busy, so he cannot be with us again this week. This is twice out of 6 episodes, but I understand everyone's got to do their own thing and they can't do what they have to want to do, and they have to do this stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. What's up?
Not much.
It's good.
Just
It's
been
good.
chilling.
Yeah. By the way, we're going to be taking callers. The number. Bam. You see it right there? We're taking callers as soon, whatever. Feel like calling us now? Give us a call now. If you see it here topical you'd like to talk about with us, give us a call.
Number is 330-333-0918. 330-333-0918.
The number is also in the description down below. So now, let's get into the business. The Rams traded their picks to become the team to get the first draft pick in this year's draft.
Wow. I mean, I don't really follow up on drafts that much, so it's kind of like, how did that end up happening?
They ended up giving up most of their picks the next year, the year after that, just to get this pick.
Well,
so they gave up a lot so they can have it now. They want their future to be now because they just moved from St. Louis to LA.
Oh, really?
Yes, they did. They are now back in LA because they were originally in LA. They went to St. Louis, and now they're back in LA.
Why did they go to St. Louis?
Money.
Oh.
Someone bought them out originally. So they went and did that. With that number 1 pick, though, they are debating on who to get as a quarterback. Jared Goff or Carson Wentz. Everyone's been wanting Carson Wentz, but all of a sudden the Rams are like, let's get Jared Goff. It makes no sense. Why would we do such a thing? Why would you get that draft pick and get someone you could get at number 4, a.k.a. Jared Goff, because Carson Wentz would have been the one to go. But now guess what? They've wasted all their draft picks to possibly get the quarterback they could have got at the same spot they were at before. Can you believe that?
I mean, what was the purpose of even that trade? They think he'll do better?
They would think they could get their guy right off the bat. I wonder if they're going to take Jared Goff and try to make trade picks for him or something like that. You never know. Carson Wentz, though, on the other hand, he was the one that everyone was wanting. The Browns wanted him. The Eagles wanted him. Like, everyone wanted Carson Wentz. And now, all of a sudden, the Rams get the number 1 pick, and they're thinking, I'm leaning more towards Jared Goff. I don't understand it. It just makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Isn't this going to be his first year? Isn't he a rookie?
He will be a rookie when they get drafted. They get drafted first, and then they could possibly make the team, and that's that.
Wow.
If you're interested in the topic, remember to call the number. We're just sitting here, bullshitting around.
How many viewers? Is this 0 or any? 1, 2?
I don't think it matters.
Can you guys see it?
We can, but we're not going to go through that.
Alrighty.
So,
sounds good.
Next topic of business. We've got the opener this year is the Cincinnati Bengals. They will be opening up the 2016 regular season of the NFL.
Now, who are they playing against?
The Jets.
All right. Who do you think is going to win that?
The Jets looked really good last year. The Jets definitely did look good last year. Cincinnati was also good last year. It'll be a great game. I honestly think I don't know if coworkers are watching that are Bengals fans, but I'm going to go with the Jets.
Really?
I'm going with the Jets. You go to fly high, smoke that tumbleweed. Just kidding. I don't do that at all. Who would you pick?
I have to agree with you. I would have to go with the Jets.
You're going with the Jets.
Because they did pretty good last year, didn't they?
They did. They barely missed the playoffs. So that could determine what happens for sure. Next topic. It's about the Black Mamba. The Black Mamba is the man. I mean, the man sits there and just goes, we're having technical difficulties. So we're some technical difficulties. We're trying to figure them out now.
Here we go.
We got it, I think. I think we're good.
All right, we're working on it. All right. It's loading.
It's going to take us a minute because, we're trying something new by having this topic screen. And, yeah, it's not working too well.
Not bad, guys.
It's actually not that bad, but Kobe Bryant. I don't know if you could read it because the font's a little small. Oh, we're getting a call. No, we're getting a text. Why are we getting text?
What is the text?
Call the number. It says hi. I'm going to call this person and see if they want to talk. We're calling the person real quick. Let's see. Hello, you're on the Dynamic Duo podcast. How are you today? Good. We are talking about Kobe Bryant right now. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Good? The man scored 60 points, and you're just saying it's good.
This is really awkward.
This is Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, the man of the Lakers. He scored 60 points in his retirement game for the most part. Last game he's ever going to play, 60 points. And you're just saying it's good?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, we may be getting other calls, so we will possibly get back to you.
Okay.
All righty. Goodbye. That was an awkward call.
Have them call us instead of us calling them.
Yeah, we'll have you guys call us because don't send me text messages. Just straight up call if you're going to call. So, anyway, the Black Mamba, the man that's demonstrated here in this video, 60 points in one game. Freaking insane. It's insane. The man is 40 years old. I think 40 years old. Don't quote me on that.
Let me check real quick. You want me to look at it?
Nope, don't worry about it.
All right.
We're just going with 40. Give the man props if he's older. But 60 points. Shaq told him, go out there and have 50. It's your retirement game. He goes out and has 60. Shaq's words, shit you not, were, oh, man, I told him to get 50. That motherfucker got 60 points. Words of Shaquille O'Neal right there.
Wow, man. I mean, these are the highlights that are playing in the background right now, but that's really awesome for a last game to have like 60 points.
Oh, yeah.
And he was a really good basketball player, too.
Yes,
I mean,
he
he's
was.
great, actually.
Oh, fantastic. Kobe! Boom. Drains it. It's a sad thing to see the Mamba go after 20 years with the same team. It's heartbreaking for sure. But
I mean, that's dedication, too, not like moving to different teams. LeBron.
Yeah, I think he's leaving again. I think LeBron might be leaving again.
Are you serious?
I think so. There's a bunch of flustered shit that's going on. in the Cavs organization, and it just no. Cavs fans, I hate to do this to you, but I don't think LeBron's staying. He's gonna break your hearts again. Don't tear your hearts, your achy breaky hearts. Don't do it.
The thing is, he's not even like doing it for Cleveland. He's doing it for himself.
Well,
That's
he wanted to
another
do it
thing.
for Cleveland when he was first there.
Mhm.
Now he's wanting to do it because they've got this super team, and now he doesn't even like the super team anymore. So it just, yeah. We're going to get off the topic of this. We're going to talk about history that I'm upset that happened.
You're upset.
I'm upset. The Warriors, 73 wins, the best NBA record in history. This sucks. I'm a Bulls fan. They won 72. That was the record for the longest time since 1995-96 season. Now it's broken. But seriously, congratulations to the Warriors. You know, some people think they're cocky assholes, but I mean, it's the Warriors. I mean, they won the championship last year, and then they come and win 73 games this year. You can't argue that the team does not have talent.
They definitely do have talent, and they have decent players on the team too. You got like Steph Curry, a bunch of other players on there.
Not like how you named one player. You know, they have Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Andrew Bogut. They got a team. They're not all, like, don't get me wrong, they formed that team to become all-stars, but they're not like the big all-star team like the Cavs are. Like, you have like Kyrie Irving, all-star player, Kevin Love, all-star player, LeBron James, all-star player. Like, right there are 3 all-star players. Like, you have 2 on Golden State. You could argue that Draymond Green is, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be like that. So I'm upset because history's broken and the Bulls are no longer the best record in NBA history. The fucking Golden State Warriors. Fuck you all. Fuck you. Just kidding. I really don't care. Good job. Congrats. Moving on. Shawn Oakman was arrested this week. He is arrested for sexually assaulting a woman.
Oh, God.
Now, problem with this is Baylor fans, well, not Baylor fans, this goes on a lot in the Baylor University circle. Now, they've actually made a documentary on Outside the Lines talking about women that came out and said that Baylor athletes have went and raped these women, and the school was kind of like, don't give a shit. Don't rat them out because they're good football players. Now, that's bullshit.
That's really not right at all.
It's not good for someone to not feel like they felt like they needed help, so they went to the counseling, but the counselors were kind of like, you know, don't tell authorities, or we're going to keep this between us because we want a good football season. And if you honestly think about it, this is a freaking tank. How the hell the cops get him down? Like, how the cops get this dude to not, like, how do you not rip out those handcuffs? Dude's a monster.
They have to like tase him like 100 times.
He's a freaking tank. It's like I said, Baylor University is known for these things, and it doesn't work. It doesn't.
Are you serious about the counselors? Like they literally?
Yeah, there was on an Outside the Line interview. They had the girls were talking about all these counselors at the university, and they said, you know, don't tell anyone because we want to have a good football season for the most part. They kept it on the down low so these players can actually have like a good season.
Wow.
It's a messed up school. Like a lot of these girls have went. There's been multiple girls, not just one, multiple that have went and was like, oh yeah, it's interesting because like people were like, it's interesting because why would you not, if it was anywhere else, Duke's lacrosse team, they raped a woman. They got in trouble for it.
How long ago was that?
That was forever ago. But these women are now coming out after they get out of this university and telling them like, I was raped while I was at Baylor, and they're going, like beforehand when they're talking to people of the staff's going, who cares for the most part, and that's wrong. You shouldn't rape someone. Like obviously that's wrong. That is wrong. Like, but that dude is freaking huge.
Are they even going to take any actions towards that, like with the counselors, or are they just letting
they've done a bunch of I'm not sure on the exact topic. It was an outside the lines thing we were watching over at my buddy's house, and it sucks to hear. Really does.
I hope they're in trouble too. It better not just be the players. I mean,
it's not just like, okay, they would accuse these women of saying, oh, you're just saying that person seems like a nice person, so that didn't happen.
And that's surprisingly, surprise. Is that the word? Surprisingly?
Oh, surprising.
Surprising. Okay. Because usually if a woman says they get raped, they believe the woman.
Yeah. No, that's the thing, though. When it comes to sports, some of these colleges want to be on top, and that involves hiding shit and putting it under the shelf. So it's like, it's a very sad thing for the woman. If he's accused of it and he got arrested for it. Now, if he didn't do it, sorry for all the bashing, but there's been known facts about Baylor players raping women. It's just not a good thing. And if he did it, he's a terrible person, and he's probably he's about as big as half the fucking people in jail. He'll probably whoop their ass anyway. But if he's innocent, good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad he's not raping women. That's my topic. That's my key on the topic. Anything you want to add?
I mean, overall, if he didn't actually rape them, I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah.
Because the media is making him look like a bad person. Now, if he did rape, that woman, I don't know, is there a name or they hide all that?
The notification I got on my phone was defensive end for Baylor, Shawn Oakman, was arrested under the accusation of sexual assault. Didn't reveal names, nothing. It was just, that was it.
So, I mean,
I felt like the topic would have been nice to talk about because of the situation that Baylor's had in the past. That's why I decided to put this in the podcast. Kind of got serious, but
I mean, if it's true, that, I'm glad he's in jail.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If it's true,
I am so glad he's in jail because he does not deserve to sit there and get the opportunity to go have freedom and then possibly do this to other women if he is doing it.
Now, is he going through a court or is he just going straight to jail?
He got arrested, so I'm assuming he's in jail. I'm not sure on the whole exactly what's going on. Like I said, I got that notification. I thought it'd be a good topic to talk about because of, like I said, the past that Baylor had with their student athletes, aka football players, raping women. So, all right, let's move on to brighter, funnier things. That right there is Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon is high as shit. He smokes weed every day. Now.
Smoke weed every day.
He smokes weed every day. Now. He did not pass the drug test yet again for the NFL. So yet again, Browns fans do not have a wide receiver. Browns fans get the shit stick every time. We got this great wide receiver, but he's a pothead. We got probably the best quarterback we could get in the draft. He's an alcoholic. They just get bad luck with like all these athletes. Like, and then he's apparently rooming with Johnny Manziel right now. They're living together apparently. So you got the alcoholic and the stoner living together. It's insane. Like, anyway, but yeah, Josh Gordon did not pass the drug test, so he is out again next season.
So that's the second time he did not pass.
I think this is the third time.
Are you?
Oh
my God.
I think this is the third. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's the third. My God, my hands look so small. But no, I think this is the third time.
Oh my God, dude. I mean, like, the first time, okay, I need to get my act together. Let me try to be serious. All right, I get caught the second time. All right, they didn't fire me. Damn, I got so lucky. Maybe I should stop. Third, nope, I'm good. I'm going to keep smoking.
But here's the problem. He lives in Colorado.
Wait, then what's...
It's against NFL policy.
Oh, well, that would be tough then. I mean, you can't just stay away from that if you could just buy it legally there.
Yeah, but still, like, if you're under contract with a company that says, do not smoke weed, we do not accept it, then don't smoke weed.
I understand.
If you're under contract. Too. If you're not under contract and you're a free agent, go do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit.
I mean, like, what? I read something. Wasn't he, like, making, like, $1 million or something? He was crazy like that.
More than that. He was making a good amount of money. I don't remember what his contract's worth, but
the salary said it was like $1,300,000, something like that. Whenever I was looking at it,
that's insane. And guess what he does with that money?
Buy weed.
I was kind of hoping you had that sound on your phone just for the hell of it, but smoke weed every day. No. But I thought this picture was the funniest fucking picture. Because just look at him. He looks so happy. His eyes are red. You can't really tell him the way the angle is, but his eyes are red. He's got a blunt in his mouth. He's enjoying life in that picture.
It's probably the last
and it has Browns. Just to make it worse, it says the Browns on it.
Probably the last time he'll be happy.
No.
Well, if he's not on weed, but he's not gonna have like imagine the after effect. He's not gonna be able to get any jobs. Well, yet again, it's Colorado, so I mean, weed is.
He was last time I heard he was living. I'm pretty sure he was living in Colorado. I may be wrong, but at one point, the first time he failed, he lived in Cleveland and he was stopped. Pretty much got in trouble for smoking and started selling cars. Like, hey, I'm Josh Gordon, a former NFL wide receiver that can't stop smoking weed. Hey, you want to buy a car from me? He still was making money because of that. Because, he's like, oh, I could get autographs because, I'm Josh Gordon. I'm Josh Gordon. I'm going to sell you a car. Yeah.
What do you do with the money you get? Oh, buy some more cars, help the customers out. No, I'm going to smoke weed.
Well, there's not really much to say more about that because of the fact that
he just smokes weed.
He smokes weed, which eventually it's going to be probably legalized here in America, which there's no problem with that in my opinion. If people need it, they need it. I don't do it. I don't.
That's the thing about marijuana. It can be used for medical purposes. It doesn't have to be like abused, like people usually use it for.
Exactly. Which for those reasons, it's a great thing. But people that abuse it, which really can't abuse it because it really doesn't do too much.
That's another thing too. I read there's more deaths in smoking and drinking alcohol than smoking weed.
Oh yeah.
And it's still
the death.
illegal.
You know what the deaths are going to be caused by smoking weed?
Oh, that too.
No. You know what deaths are gonna happen? Dorito bags. There's gonna be a lot more Dorito bags gone. That's about it.
Hey, I hope the Doritos company.
Yeah,
right?
Doritos come, dude. Doritos, you got to be up in this. You be like, come on, you know, thumb it up. You know you want to thumb it up because you know you want that weed because people will buy more Doritos. I don't. Yet again, I don't smoke it. He doesn't smoke it, but still, for medical purpose, in my opinion, medical purposes, great. I know a couple people that do it because it helps with their anxiety and stress and depression and stuff like that. So great, good for them. If that's what they want to do, it's fine. They say it's better than taking the meds that doctors give them, but yet again, it's good for them. But people that just kind of do it just to be cool, no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit. All right. So now I heard a rumor. The new Call of Duty is in outer space.
All right, where did you hear this from?
I heard it from one of my coworkers. He said he saw a preview, a teaser, that it was in outer space. If it's in outer space, Call of Duty fans are going to be pissed. And people are going to be going to The Division, which I'm happy about.
The thing is, like, I used to like Call of Duty at first, like where it went from World at War, if I can talk, World at War, Call of Duty 4, like all the older games. Like,
Until Advanced Warfare. That's when it. Well, actually, Ghost.
I don't even think it was Ghost. I think, well, no. Wait, was it Ghost?
Ghost was pretty bad.
What was after Black Ops? The first Black Ops wasn't bad. The second one was stupid.
What was after that?
Was it Ghost?
No. Modern Warfare 3.
No? Well, that was a good game, too. That was a good series. I like the Modern Warfare series.
Yes, I do too. I think they were great series. I think it was Modern Warfare. Maybe wrong. Modern Warfare 3.
So the
Then
game
Black
after
Ops
that?
2.
So, yeah, once when they started doing all that futuristic
So
stuff.
Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2 started the whole mayhem of futuristic, which Black Ops 2 was enough futuristic. That was it. That was like the tolerable futuristic. Now you got people that stick to walls and
Run on walls.
Well, that's just parkour, which is kind of cool. Some people can do that without wearing a stupid
Yeah,
suit.
but the thing is, you can jump like 20 feet and then run on walls.
Yeah,
It'd be
that's
cool
what
if
I
you could
mean,
just run up.
Right. No, I agree with you 100%. Like, just sitting there, like, if you could run on a wall, cool, whatever. That's parkour. Anyone can do it. So it'd be cool to play the video game. But when you're jumping 30 feet in the air because you have a freaking, like, exopack thing, and then you're pretty much running on the side of a wall shooting people, that's ridiculous. And no one wants to, outer space. Seriously? What are we going to watch bullets go like 4 miles an hour? And like they have enough time to dodge it. It's stupid. It's stupid.
I haven't been a big fan of Call of Duty ever since then. Because, like, I love the older or present stuff. Like, stuff that's happening now or the past. But, like, this all futuristic, all these robots, cyborgs.
I don't like it one bit. Ghost wasn't bad because it brought back to the like present era kind of in a way because it was the basic like weapons and stuff like that. You didn't have lasers that shot like 30 feet in the air and you weren't climbing on walls and bullshit like that. So that was nice, but it wasn't a good game. It was just overall not a good game.
Like, the only reason you would probably play it is for the multiplayer. I think that's where they start focusing on. I don't even think they focus on the stories that much anymore. Because,
yeah, a lot of the stories are shit.
yeah.
Advanced Warfare did not have that bad of a story, though, because I had Kevin Spacey in it, which is a famous actor. Kevin Spacey plays in House of Cards. He plays the bad guy, dickhead, in a bunch of movies. He's straight a dickhead. In House of Cards, he's a dickhead. He's the president of the United States, and he's a dickhead. And in Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, he's a dickhead. Horrible Bosses, he's a dickhead. He just plays a great dickhead in movies. He's just an asshole. It works.
Now, is he like that in person, or is he just?
Oh no! Apparently, he's the nicest person in the world. He plays a great asshole as an actor. So they cast him in these roles as an asshole.
I like those type of people. I really do, because that just shows that they can change their personality from one second to another.
Like in the one episode in the first season of House of Cards, he was like this dude came over to his house drunk. It was like some Senate guy or something. He's like, if you want me to promote you, if you want to get like my support, you need to stop this. And he's sitting there talking to him. He's like, here, go in here, take a bath. So he puts him in a bath. He sets 2 Advil and a razor. He goes, you got 2 choices. You either stop drinking and sober up so I can support you, or B, well, 2, you can kill yourself. And he goes, as he's walking out of the room, he goes, here's 2 ibuprofen and here's a razor. Your blood will thin because of the hot water and the ibuprofen. The funny part about this is, as he was walking out of the room, he goes, go down the river, not across the bridge. That's a rookie mistake. That's such an asshole thing to say. It's such an asshole thing to say. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. Call of Duty in outer space. This guy ain't buying it.
I don't think it'll be the worst idea. I think the Call of Duty, maybe it's right now. Oh my god, I can't even think of the Call of Duty that's out right now.
Black Ops 3, dude.
I'm so out of it. Yeah, Black Ops 3. That was probably the worst one. I think this one will be more realistic because it might not have like.
How is it going to be more realistic? Bullets are going to be going at 4 miles an hour. You could dodge them by that time. No one's going to die. Realistically, no one will die.
Maybe it's all a dream.
No.
The guy's just dreaming he's in outer space.
No, not buying it.
What if I spoiled it? Like, what if that was actually it?
Call of Duty's like, son of a bitch! Now we got to do another fucking game. So, we're going to get into the topic of wrestling. I know a lot of people don't care about wrestling. I care about wrestling. That dude right there, AJ frickin' Styles. Frickin' man. This dude's a boss. I would love to get an interview with AJ Styles. Probably never will happen. But guess what? #1 contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Frickin' awesome. I'm so pumped. If they just put him in the roster in January, they've pretty much just skyrocketed him. And now he's going to face Roman Reigns for the heavyweight title May 1st at Payback. This guy's going to watch it because he wants to see AJ Styles win the title.
I mean, he got out there like really, really quickly to become the #1 contender. I mean, it didn't take him that long to get up there.
No. Well, here's the thing, though. There's a lot of guys that don't. There's a lot of injuries that have happened in WWE. So they've hired these guys. Your chair's so squeaky.
I know.
They've hired some of these newer, like some guys from like indie scenes and the like other places because they're trying to push these guys so they can have a respectable champion or like respectable someone for the division that they're supposed to wrestle in and everything else. That's why they've picked up AJ Styles. Now, the question is, Monday Night Raw, we saw the Bullet Club. They attacked the Usos. Pretty fucking awesome moment. But does this mean the Balor Club's going to bump up into the main roster and screw AJ Styles out of the title? You may have Doc Gallows. I don't know if he's going to go by Doc or Luke Gallows. And Carl Anderson. Do you think Balor Club is going to be a real thing and they're going to screw AJ Styles out of the World Heavyweight Championship? You know, those Balor Club t-shirts, a lot of those people, if that happens, we're going to see burning t-shirts. Fans are going to be burning t-shirts. Me, personally, I'll think it's fucking awesome because yet again you'll have two wrestlers that are fantastic in the ring, and it'll be a great rivalry because you could go back to where as soon as Finn Balor left New Japan Pro Wrestling, AJ Styles took over the Bullet Club. And then you could be like, why were you the one that took over? Why wasn't it my guys that took over? Like, it would be a great storyline. Do I think that might be what happened? That could be what happens. I would be pumped if that's what happens. But if they put the title around his waist, I don't give a shit. It'll make it worth it. I don't care. Like I said, but just put the title on him. No one likes Roman Reigns. And for you guys making AJ the number one contender, it just makes people not want Roman Reigns as a champion anymore. So just go with AJ Styles. Anything you want to throw in?
I mean, he's known as one of the best wrestlers. So, I mean, like, that could be one reason why he made it up so quickly, because he's such, like, he's got, like, a positive vibe, you know? Like, he's not, like, a bad guy in most situations, is he? Does he ever play, like,
AJ
a bad
Styles,
guy?
when he was in New Japan Pro Wrestling, he was a heel. That's the Bullet Clubs are heels.
But, like, is there any other times where he played the good guys?
Oh, he's played both roles. He's just an overall great performer. He can play as a bad guy, can play as a good guy. AJ Styles is one of those athletic people that can do it all. Like, he's talking on the mic, he can wrestle. He's very athletic to where he can do flips and shit whenever he feels like it. He's just overall athletic. Now, like I said, I hope they put the title on him. I doubt it, because they're probably going to ride out this Roman Reigns things until Seth Rollins comes back. But I would love to see them put the title on AJ. That'd be sweet. So, next topic. I think we're going back into video games, if I'm not mistaken. Talk about the division. The division.
Isn't that a sweet cover?
That cover is actually fucking badass.
Isn't it?
That is so sweet.
I like came across and I'm like, oh my god.
That is awesome, actually. I gotta admire this for a second. That is awesome.
And like the brightness is really low.
No, they
to
can
us,
see it.
but you guys can see it.
Yeah, to you guys, this is a nice little brightness. You can see it. You can actually look at it and be like, wow, that's a fucking sweet background.
Like if me and you turned up the brightness, I mean,
it'd be too bright for you, but it'd be nice for us.
You could really see the details. I mean, like it looks so real.
Yeah, it's nice. Updates came out for it. I don't know why I paused like that. Don't ask. Updates came out for it this past Tuesday. Very interesting update. Have you played it all since the update?
Actually, I didn't get to because I was doing that update. So, I mean...
Is it done? Can I play it now?
I think it should be. No, it really should be done because I put on rest mode when I left. So, it should download it.
Thank God. Anyway. Oh, God. Anyway. The update is apparently nice. My coworker was telling me that you get a whole new game mode to where you get waves of rioters constantly.
I'm burning up over here. You think this would be too loud?
Yeah, probably.
I'm changing. I'll be back. I'm going to change shirts. I'll still talk.
In the middle of the show, you're going to do this. Anyway.
They understand. I'm down.
So, anyway, back to the topic at hand. There's an update. You pretty much get waves of rioters that come and fight at certain times. It's pretty interesting because you can get like 30 different waves of people, and it takes forever. You need a bunch of people because you have people that are like bosses that come in and do the same thing. Anyway.
Oh my god, I gotta open the door.
Anyway, so the game is actually very interesting. A lot of people say that it is kind of stupid, and that I say fuck you.
Really? They think it's stupid?
Yeah, they say that there's no concept, and the bosses are bullet sponges, and yeah. To that, I tell you, fuck you. It's a great game. I don't care.
Oh, I'm surprised I got negative reviews on that.
Some people, well, that's people at work saying that.
Oh, I thought you were saying you read those.
But
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking
no, it's a great game. It has a mixture of real life, like army. It has a real life possibility. Like it talks about a flu taking over, and it's taking over New York City, and then they got to send in these guys, and it does all this interesting stuff. So it makes it kind of it's interesting.
I don't have a choice. I don't have any other shirt.
Anyway,
You guys are gonna see my nipples if I come in there. So
he doesn't want to show his nipples on YouTube. It's all right.
sorry, guys. I know that's probably something you guys want to see, but not today.
But yeah, what do you think about the
update?
the possible update? Oh, and you get armor points now. So it's not just your level of health, you have to have armor points too. So your armor can suck and your health can suck and you're going to die quick.
Really?
Yes. So it makes it more realistic, which makes it interesting.
So like all the gear that I have pretty much gonna be worthless now?
Could be.
Now see, I'm not a big fan of that because like if you play the game for a long time and you find a good gun, you're gonna want to have to crap, I can't talk. You're gonna want to keep that gun. I mean, you don't want it to just turn into complete trash.
No. The game's not the guns won't turn into trash.
It's a future guns?
No. Your armor, what you wear.
I thought you said armory.
No, armor.
Just armor.
Like your armor.
Okay.
Like for example, like if you have an armor on, you have like a certain amount of health points on the armor. As soon as that goes off, then you straight up lose your health for the most part. If you have a crappy health in a crappy armor, you're not going to last long anymore.
Now, if you can't use the armor anymore, does that mean it's completely worthless? Like you can't use it anymore?
No, it's just meaning for that time.
Oh, okay.
Like you'll respawn, you have your armor points again and stuff like that. But no, it's straight up for the most part just the armor points. So what do you think about that? Excited to actually try it out?
I mean, like I want to see what the update's all about because all I heard was just things about it. I never got to like really hear it from anyone else but you.
Yeah.
So like, I kind of like
just want to experience it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and
not
just
bad.
Judge it by myself because
I haven't got to experience it myself either. I've been hearing it from my coworker, but she says it's awesome.
Like again, I'm one of those people that are like I have to see or play it or do whatever first before I listen to others and judge it.
Overall, the game is freaking insane. It's awesome.
Uh-huh.
I love the game. It's a nice game.
It's so much better when you play with friends too. If you play by yourself, it gets boring. Well, it doesn't really even get boring when you play by yourself, but it makes it a lot more fun if you do get friends involved.
Oh yeah, for sure. We've reached the end, possibly. Unless you guys want to talk about something, we'll give you guys a couple minutes. I'll tell a story. Thanks for watching. I'll tell you guys a quick story. See if you guys want to call. Remember the number's in the description. Go ahead and throw up the number on there for us real quick.
Yes, sir. We gotta go all the way back. Wait. There we go. Smoke weed every day, guys.
Smoke weed every day.
All right. There we go. I hope that's clear. I don't know if that is.
If it's clear, then type in the number and give us a call. If not, the number is 333-333-0918.
And it's also in the description.
Don't be shy. It's interesting. I figured we had a good to talk here today. We talked about basketball. We've talked about football. We've talked video games. We've talked wrestling. Funny story happened today.
Oh, go ahead.
I heard a funny joke. What is the opposite of Viagra? Microsoft. Just kidding.
Let's see.
It was a terrible joke.
Yeah, it was.
It was pretty bad.
Would you believe my laugh? I thought that was pretty believable.
It was not.
I would have fell for it.
I wouldn't have fell for it.
Not the beginning part, the ending. I mean, like the ending, you could have fell for that if I started.
Keep calm and call me now. Do it.
Okay, don't flip out when you call.
Do it.
Don't flip out.
Do
Just
it.
Keep calm.
I think we're reaching the end.
I think so too.
I don't think anyone wants to call us.
I'm trying something here. I got creepy people texting me. So that's always fun when you have creepy people texting you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Have you ever had any of those moments where you get like a really strange text?
Yes.
Have you really?
Yes.
I have too. What did you get in the past?
I've gotten a random hi from someone.
That's it.
From someone I haven't talked to in like 4 years. Yeah, that's a little weird.
Oh, that is weird. Oh man, I wish I had the conversation still, but it started off like this. They were like, "Hey," it's a random text message from where I live. Hey, and then they said, "I like your live streams." And it's freaked me out so much. Okay, I'm like, "Who is this?" It's like, "I'm not telling you, but I like your basement." I'm like, "Who is this? Who is this?" And then I was playing with my friends at the time, so I'm like texting like my buddy is like, there's someone like texting me like, I like your basement and all this stuff. And it goes on and on. I don't really remember from there. And then I hear them laughing. Guess who it was?
Who?
Michael. He got a new phone number.
Pranks and stuff. Well, I think we're about to wrap it up here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right. This has been your boy G-Boy14. Huntington Cowboy. Hopefully we see you next week. Little bro, we're signing off.
Yeah.
Have a good night. The dynamic duo is out.